All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's another hot one. Just stepping outside, it's hard to breathe. Anyway, came up with a great idea for the boat floor. It's a sealer and texture all in one. Came out real nice. Real happy with it. Probably about 90% done. Finally, between the rain and the heat. Man, 2 days of just, please don't rain on it. Please, But it came out. It worked. I'll probably finish it up with a coat of oil-based paint and check it out. It might work for you. I just want to wish everybody a happy and a safe 4th of July. Don't go blowing your fingers off. Be safe. And we'll see you in about a week. All right, you. Well, I didn't get to paint this. It's, too much rain. I've been busting my ass all week on this thing. If I don't get that patch painted, it's just going to get all dirty and nasty looking again. So I took a gamble. I cleaned it all up, took off as much of that old crap I had on there, the Loctite Marine that was peeling off. And I got this Lanco siliconizer. It's made for patching these roofs on these RVs. It's pretty good stuff. It's water-based. So I'm thinking, all right, put a thin layer on. It should dry up before the rain comes. And then I was also thinking I may be able to take a roller, small mini roller, and roll out a texture in it for floor texture before painted. So I'm gonna try it. See what happens. I've done this on walls before, but not with this stuff. But it'll sure go on faster, and it's leaving a texture very light, which I like the light texture because less dirt gets stuck in there. Yeah, I'm digging it. Wow, it looks good. It's quick. It's going on thin enough, dries fast, 2 coats, no problem. I just rolled that out. It looks good. Except for where I cut that piece of wet rotten out. Little 4-inch by 1/2 inch. It's still wet in there. And that's just the first roll coat. If I had water-based paint, like Rust-Oleum, man, I could throw a coat of paint on this so fast, it'd dry so fast. I've got some, but it's oil-based, which I bought for the boat. But it would just dry so fast. That oil's not going to dry. Like on these little splits, I'll cut them out with the razor and fill these up. If they look like they're going to be a pain in the butt. I've already got one coat on here. Alright, I got this spot sanded back here. Get that and work my way back out. So there's that other spot. I've been stepping on it and I can feel it getting soft. That spot and the one in the back corner were the only 2 that I fixed before. I should have thought of it when I had the boat out, but I didn't know till I just cut it out. It was that bad. It wasn't that bad the first time I fixed it. It's probably a leaking rivet. So that's just going to have to stay like that, and hopefully it ain't going to do nothing but get all wet when it rains. It may even, I don't know, skin over, I don't know. But if I had some Loctite Marine, I could fill that thing right up, and that stuff would dry into a big rubber slab. But I'm all out. So it's just going to have to ride. Whatever mess happens, happens. I got this little 5 feet strip here I gotta back out of. So I'm coming up with an escape plan. Get my tape off my seat. Well, I tell you what, this stuff does not come off easy. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out this way. I got sealer and texture all in one. She look pretty when the floor's pretty. See that texture? It look good. And this stuff, believe it or not, is sandable. Anyway, let me clean this up and get the hell out of here. It's getting dark. Please, outboard gods, please let this dry before the rain comes. Heat stroke. What's the heat index today? Probably 110. I gotta go sit in the air conditioner. Oof. Did it get you? Well, that first rain cloud came through and dissipated, but more came, and looks like there's a little bit more to come. I'm gonna run down here and check. Please, please, I hope that stuff dried. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Oh my Lord. I can't believe it. See all that water? It always hangs in that corner. That's not good. I'm afraid to step on it. Look at that spot. Wow. There's no way. There's no way, baby. I gotta touch it. I gotta touch it. It feels good. Thank you, outboard gods. See how dark it is over there, and more to come, but it's just gonna be drizzling. Come on, Bun Bun, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bun Bun? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Well, here we are the next morning. Let's get in there and see what's going on. Use my bare feet so I don't track any shoe prints in there. My foot's dirty. Coming off them damn flip-flops. That's alright. Yeah, it's stuck, man. It's sticking. I've just been trying to decide on what friggin' paint I want to use. If I go with the water-based paint, acrylic, it'll dry in no time. If I go with oil, it's going to take forever. So the sun's coming up. I'm in here with a couple of dry towels, and I'm really rubbing this thing hard, drying it hard. But you can see how hard I'm rubbing it. Trying to get all the crap out, and I think it's probably going to be best to go with the water-based, what do you call it, Rust-Oleum. It's gonna, it'll dry fast. You see where that's wet right there, and then over there in that corner. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. We'll see what happens with the sun. Well, it's high noon, and the sun's been shining, but there's rain in the forecast again. So I'm doing the water-based acrylic paint. You can't put acrylic over oil, but you can put oil over acrylic. If you do acrylic over oil, then you gotta put freaking sealer and all that crap on it. But it can be done. Look at the lake, man. Beautiful, gorgeous, glassy, and I'm doing this crap again. Oh my God. You see what time it is. 12:59, so I got here. It took me, I don't know, 10 minutes to get everything set up, 15. It's 1 o'clock now. So I did do the deck. Everything is just one coat. And I mean, I wore that little roller right out. This stuff was drying faster than I could put it on. One quart cover and everything. Should have enough there to do that little square. Thank God that the clouds moved in. I was about to die. I had to put the canopy up. The floor up front here was so hot I couldn't stand on it. Why was it so hot here but not back here? I mean, it's just crazy. Anyway, let me get that little square done. And then that's it, I think. See what's going to happen with this freaking weather. So that spot that was left, and it was gray compared to the paint. That's why the floor was so hot, because it really was drying up gray. And that's why I don't like gray. I had gray in that sea dart. Man, your feet would burn off. And I wasn't able, because I was in such a hurry, wasn't able to cut anything in with the brush, except for the front deck. Boy, it's nice out here now. It cooled down. You know, sometimes it's really not a good idea to paint when it's super hot out, because it will keep it sticky. And when it's muggy, hot and muggy like it gets here, it sometimes it dries faster than like this. There's rain right there. When you hear the thunder roar, go indoors. Goodbye. Yeah, that's what just passed us. We're right here, sitting on the lake right there up in the upper corner. And it looks like, whoops, clear skies ahead, except for this crap coming. It's dissipating. Might get that second coat on. I'm back. I didn't even go nowhere. The sun came right out. And the other nice thing is the breeze kicked up. I'm gonna knock this baby out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cut everything in that I missed the first time. And then roll like the wind. Well, that's it. Man, that didn't take no time at all. That second coat just glides right on. I was just standing on the deck after the second coat just now. Came over and did a little mess right there. See that mess? How did that happen? That's not what I... No, I went ahead and painted over that wire. I said, let me go hit it again. And left a big streak. It's going to bug the hell out of me now. Let me go fix it. You see, I can't even see that from over here. It's in a little bit better. Look at there. No paint. Oh yeah, baby. Should be dry. Sun shined all day. No more rain. Nice breeze. Just what the doctor ordered in a cold beer. Whew. Well, I went home and took a nap-ola. Had some Stouffer's meat lovers lasagna. Let's get in there and see. Oh yeah, baby, bone dry. Bone dry. Yeah. Ooh, even that got hard. Still just a little soft. Let's see what this feels like. Oh yeah, it's firming up. But you know, there's still a leak under there. I painted this before I left. I just had that little bit of white left, and I said, man, do something with it. I just went over that. Whether it's going to stay that way or not, I don't know. This red stays good because it's not getting beat up by the sun like this red. Can't wait to get the red paint done. It's just been too long. All this should have been done. It's not even sticky. I went with the semi-gloss because it's easier to clean, but it still looks flat. You know, it doesn't have a shine to it because of the texture. I could lay down right here and take another nap. It'll wear you out.
Don't forget to subscribe.